Hey everyone, it's Virginia. I got another book haul for you. This is actually a Goodwill book haul. So I went to Goodwill today because I took my son to his football practice, and then while he was practicing, I was like, you know what, let me run up the street real fast to Goodwill. And so I picked up a couple. They had some really good books at Goodwill. Usually I don't ever find anything. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. It's like a hit and miss. But I found some really good books. And so for like $2, why not pick them up, right? And then I went to a little free library that's over there, and I found a book for that. And there too, so. And then I donated a couple books into the little free library. I do have a kid. One of my sons is sleeping right here, and the other one is sleeping up over here. You can't see him in the camera, but the angle of this camera, I don't know why this one is sleeping at the end of the bed. Don't ask me. Anyways, but yeah, it's late. Okay, I just got out of the shower, and these two have been asleep for a while. So yeah, so I figured I would do this video for you real fast before I go and hop myself in bed and go to sleep. But hey, okay, this is Another Night, Another Day. Okay, so I picked this up because I was like, oh, it looks good. It looks like it could be a really good one. It does say that there's Karen about to lose her father, Abby, whose son has autism and needs constant care, and Michael, a family man on the verge of bankruptcy, as each sinks under the strains they're brought together at the clinic called Moreland's Place. Here, behind closed doors, they revealed their deepest secrets, comfort and comforts one another, and share plenty of laughs. But how will they cope when a new crisis strikes? So I was like, that looks like it would be pretty good. Truthfully, I've never heard of this book, so I don't really know. But I did look up the genre, and it does say it's like a, I think it said like it's a romance, I believe. But it looks like a good book. So I was like, I will give that a try. That's the one that I picked up in the little free library. Okay. So at the Goodwill, I did find 4. Okay. Which is part of the Divergent series. Now I do have all 4 of the books now. So it's originally a 3-book series, and then 4, this is like kind of like a told from his side of the story, so it's part of it but not part of it, basically. So there's 4 books basically in the series. So now I have 4. So I do have all 4 books in the series, which I am excited about. Now I do have 2 of them in hardback and 2 of them in paperback. So if I do find them in hardback, I'm going to go ahead and pick them up in hardback. It's just Divergent and 4 that I have in paperback. But if I do end up finding those ones in a little free library in, or maybe at a Goodwill in hardback, I will pick them up just so that I can have the whole series in hardback. And then I would donate the paperback one to a little free library. But I'm okay with right now having paperback and hardback mixed together. I know it bothers some people, and sometimes it does bother me too, but I'm looking at it as right now I have all 4 books. So I will eventually change them out. But right now I have all 4 books, so I'm excited for that, okay? I did pick up this book here. This is Beautiful Disaster. It looks like a really good book, and it says the new Abby is a good girl. She doesn't drink or swear, and she has the number of cardigans in her wardrobe. Abby believes she has enough distance from the darkness of her past, but when she arrives at college with her best friend, her path to a new beginning is quickly challenged by Eastern University's Walking One Night Stand. Travis. lean cut and covered in tattoos is exactly what Abby wants and needs to avoid. He spends his nights winning money floating in a floating fight ring, and his days as the ultimate challenge campus charmer. Abby resists his appeal. Travis tricks her into his daily life with a simple bet. If he loses, he must remain abstinent for a month. If Abby loses, she must live in Travis's apartment for the same amount of time. Either way, Travis has no idea that he met his match. So I was like, this looks like it's going to be good. This is another book I've never heard of. And so I was like, it was at Goodwill. And I was like, for $2, I will give it a try. It looks good. Okay. So then I found some Nicholas Sparks books at Goodwill. And I was like, I remember reading Nicholas Sparks books when I was a lot younger. And I was like, I don't have any Nicholas Sparks books. I thought I did, but I don't have any at all. And I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and pick these up. Now, Safe Haven, guys, I love this movie. This movie is amazing. If you have not seen Safe Haven, you need to watch it. And I love the fact that this is this cover and not the movie cover, because you can get this in the movie cover as well. And I'm the type of person who I like the original covers more than I do the movie covers. So, I mean, I will take a movie cover if I have to, but I would like to not have one. But basically, so I'm really excited. So Nicholas Sparks also wrote The Notebook. And if I can find a book of The Notebook, I'm going to get myself that too. But I'm like, Safe Haven is the movie was really good. And I don't remember if I read Safe Haven before. Or if it's one of the ones I didn't read. I'm not even sure anymore. Let me check real fast. It would tell me right here when it came out. Let's see. But I know that I loved the movie. So I was like, I love the movie. Why not read this too? 2010. Okay. So it's been a while. But I'm like very excited for that, okay? So they also had the True Believers, which I have not read this one from them. So I was like, you know what? From Nicholas Sparks, I'm like, I'm going to get it. I'm going to read it. Because I do like the Nicholas Sparks books. Okay. So I was like, 2 books from Nicholas Sparks? Yes, thank you. Okay. Then I found these. I figured for $2, it's not a bad bet to grab. And they are a little wonky, as you can see. But I can straighten that out. I can stick them on the bookcase and put other books next to them. And like kind of straighten them out and stuff. But I mean, they were $2 for some used books at Goodwill. I looked it up when I was at Goodwill because I was debating on whether or not I wanted to grab these or not. And I was like, you know what? I'm like, I haven't heard about this series, which is amazing, but I haven't heard about this. And I was like, I looked it up and it's a 6-book series. Okay. So I'm like, do I want to get it because it is a 6-book series and there's 2 books, or do I want to not get it? So I decided to go ahead and get it because it does have book 1 and book 2 right here. So then I can just keep my eyes out for the other 4 books in little free libraries, and then eventually just get the whole thing, or like at Goodwill's, and then eventually get the whole set. So I haven't heard of these, but I figured it's worth a try because it is a fantasy book. And so I figured it is worth a try to go ahead and test out. So this is the City of Bones. Okay. Came out in, let's see, 2007. A year after I graduated high school, guys. I graduated in 2006. Not 2006. 2006. I thought I said 2026. I don't know what I'm doing. It's late. I'm tired. I know. So the The City of Bones. Okay. Right there is book 1. Okay. And then the book 3 is going to be The City of Glass, because it says it right there. Okay. But this one came out in 2008. Okay. So, yeah, I haven't heard of this series, but I figured it's a fantasy series. I like fantasy, so I will give it a try right there, okay? So, yeah, so those are the books that I did pick up from Goodwill. I got the 6 books, and I got the 1 book right there. And then I also did pick up, let me grab it real fast. Give me just a second. Let me. It's right here on my bookcase. I should have just grabbed it earlier and showed you guys at the same time, but I didn't. So yeah. I did order this from Amazon. I ordered 2 of them. They were on sale, and I ordered 1 for me, and then I ordered 1 for my daughter. It's gonna be wrapped up in her little mystery unwrapping book she does get, and I'm going to do it to where on Valentine's Day she can unwrap this one. But this is the 1,000 Boy Kisses, and she's said she's been wanting this book, and because it went on sale, I went ahead and got it. So yeah, so that's 1,000 Boy Kisses. I did pick this up on Amazon. It is on sale on Amazon, which is what I like. So what I do is I take books that I like, any books that I want, and I put them in my wish list on Amazon, okay? And then if I happen to find them at a Goodwill or at a Little Free Library, I would then go take them out of my wish list, okay? And then the reason why I keep them in there is because Amazon likes to put books on sale every so often. And that way that I know which books to pick up, because I'm down for ones that will not cost me a lot of money. I'm just saying. So I think I paid like $12 for both books, which for a brand new book isn't bad, and they were both on sale. So this says, he kissed me until there was no part of me that didn't know who it belonged to. He kissed me until my heart again floated with his 2 hives of one whole. 1 kiss lasted a moment, but 1,000 kisses can last a lifetime. 1 boy, 1 girl, 1 bond that is frozen and cherished for a desire. A bond that neither time or distance can break. A bond that will last forever, or so they believe. When 17-year-old Raina returns from his natural Norway to the sleepy town of Blossom Grove, Georgia, where he befriended Poppy as a child. He has just one thing on mind. Why did the girl who was one half of his soul, who promised to wait faithfully for his return, cut him off without a word of explanation? Ryan's heart was broken 2 years ago when Poppy fell silent. But when he discovers the truth of her absence, he finds that the greatest heartache is yet to come. So when I looked this up, it did say it was a young adult book. So yeah, right there. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys like this video. Please give this video a thumbs up. I'll see y'all in other videos very, very soon. And I'll talk to you guys about book stuff later on. Bye, everybody.